Hi guys, I am so sorry for being away from the video for so long. I think it's been, gosh, about a week and a half, and I'm going to do my absolute darndest to not let a lull like that happen again. To make up for it today, I had been kind of alluding to a video that I was going to make about the career I chose and why God led me to this career, and how I know 100% that this is something from Him and that it's been in the works for over 12 years. Something He showed me, and I didn't know it into my heart until just very recently, and I know it so profoundly that it's nothing can change my mind on it. So I will be dropping that video today. That is my promise to you guys. I'm going to hold myself to it, and be forewarned, just like every one of my videos, it's probably going to be from the hip, but I'll do some notes. You might see me do that a few times. Either way, it should be a good video, because the Lord's in it. You know, it's not my story, it's His. It's how I'm able to take part in the plan that He's had for me, and through faith, following it, it's all about God. It's all about God. So how can it not be a good story? But today I wanted to. I woke up. I woke up 5 in the morning. It's 6:43. I finally got my big old butt out here to my backyard, and I'm making this video. And what's a topic I'd like to talk about this morning, just before that big video today? I'd like to talk about something I saw actually yesterday on TV, and uh, let me get to a better lighting. Woo, that's dangerous. So I got you up on a board right now, and I changed position, but the lighting's just a little better. Okay, so what was it that I saw yesterday that I'd like to talk about today? Well, it was an interview, one of those cool little social media interviews that people have with the older community, asking them questions about what would you say to your younger self if you had the opportunity. And he said something so profound. It made so much sense to me. He said, "I tell my younger self to be more positive, have more positivity, because tomorrow is going to be better unless you make it worse." And I love that, because it's absolutely true that positivity can change all sorts of things. And even in the Bible, Jesus would state that there's so much power that comes from your mouth. In fact, we're allowed to eat pretty much whatever we'd like, because Jesus said it's not what goes into the body that defiles it, but what comes from it. Is that what comes from your mouth? And there's so much power in your words that they manifest in the heart first before they're spoken. So if you can be more positive, you could you can change a whole lot about it. Like, look at this. Look at that. Look at me. I'm really fat, right? I got the bottom part of my shirt for comfort because I'm so fat. Maybe I don't want to go into public, but here's the thing. I'm not going to let that stop me. What I'm going to do is something about it. Positive thoughts are, I have a gym membership. I have full control over this. If I'm uncomfortable, I can go make myself a little more uncomfortable so that the next day I'm more comfortable. The thing is, it's how you think. There's so much that I could do to defeat myself more, like just continue to call myself fat. Continue to think and say, no, that's too hard. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'll tell you one. I'm a master at losing 20 pounds and gaining it right back again. So I'll tell you this from experience. I could lose the 20 pounds. But I'm going to have more positive thoughts now. If I lose that 20 pounds and I want to have that cheat day, I'm not going to be negative on myself going, no, don't have that cheat day. I'm going to be positive on myself saying, hey, don't have that cheat day because you're going to lose 1 pound. There's a good way of kind of conditioning yourself even with positivity. Back to the point. There's a lot of power in your words. Your words have the power to bring others down. Your words have the power to bring yourself down. Your words have the power to control the very next day. So think positive and speak positive. Condition yourself. There was another thing I saw yesterday. Gosh, I can't remember what it's from, but you know what? It's from a show that I just don't recommend. It's from a snippet I saw on Dexter. Don't ask me why, but I got a house guest that loves the show. But I pulled something good from it. It was an old man speaking with a boy, saying, if you're mad at somebody, doesn't matter how mad you are, if you're mad at someone you love, go do something nice for them. Even if you don't want to, especially if you don't want to. And it will make a whole world of difference. And you know what? There's so much wisdom in that. If it kind of reminds me of when I prayed a blessing over people that were hurting me in my family. When I prayed a blessing over them and I forgave them in my heart, it freed me so much. I mean, life here, it's got its challenges. Fun challenges, because God's in it. But it freed so much of what's been holding me down, because I forgave them as God commanded. And I prayed a blessing over them. And you know what's funny is I truly mean it. I do want their life to be good. I do want them to come to Christ, and I do want them to have life eternal in heaven. It doesn't matter what people do here on earth, to an extent. Evil's real, but if you can pray a blessing over those that hurt you and forgive them, it really is. It's something super freeing. So, anyways, those are the two things that I wanted to get out there on this video, just because I needed to put out a video. And I will be back this afternoon with a much larger video. Probably still within the 10 minutes. But I'm so excited for you to hear why God placed me in this job. It's not even a job. Why God created this career for me. And I hope you like it. Have a good one. Amen.